G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to Motorcycle Camp Cooking. In this video what we're going to do is how the hell do we carry an egg while on a motorbike on a trip. So the first thing what we're going to do, run inside, grab some eggs. Rightio guys, so got the eggs. Now I suppose what you're going to think is I'm going to have one of these. You all would have seen those Duvalakis for carrying your eggs. Well, I've used this and I've broken eggs and I'm going to explain to you why that does not work. But what we're going to do is grab some, well, what we call Glad, or I call it Glad Wrap. This isn't Glad Wrap because Glad Wrap is actually a brand here in Australia. This is, so Cling Wrap, you guys in America, UK, Canada, I don't know what you call it, but it's that bloody, you know what it is. Alright, so we need that. I need a knife, and a bread bloody cutting knife is the best one to have. And sticky tape. That's it, the sticky tape. Rightio, so I've got all my bits and pieces. We're going to go out to the man cave and get into it. Rightio, so now you're thinking, Mark, why doesn't this work? Well, cackleberries, bum nuts, eggs if you will, come in different sizes. So in this particular one, these are minimum 600. So sometimes you see they say extra large, large, small, and then they have all these grams and stuff like that. So this is set for a limited size, and of course they have that, which means that you can get a bigger thing. But let's just put an egg in there and see what happens. Rightio, so let's get an egg out. There's an egg. It normally has a big bottom and a more pointy end. The big bottom goes in there. Close that up, and that should hold it bloody, you know, safe. But listen, it's got movement in it. These eggs are too small for this holder. This holder obviously is for bigger eggs. So Mark, just get the right size bloody eggs. Well, I don't want to be confined to getting the right size egg to put in a little holder. Now the other thing is that this is a 6 egg holder. What happens if I want to take 12 eggs? Or I want to take 6 eggs? That will work, 6 eggs. 2 eggs, 1 egg, 3 eggs, whatever. I've then got to carry this big thing in my bag when I only needed, like if I only took 2, if I was going on an overnighter, 2 eggs would be heaps. If I was going on, you know, 2 days, 3 days, well then you'd want more. So this, you're kind of like stuck in, you've got to have this size. Now, the other thing is that why go and buy something when you can actually reuse something? You know where I'm going with this. Well, use the bloody egg thing that it came in. But as you can hear, there's a bit of an issue, but we can fix that. So what we're going to do is turn this upside down. We're going to just work with, we're going to take 2 eggs. Are you having fun? And what we're going to do is basically cut through there, and then we'll do the next bit. Okay, now turn them upside down, get your knife, cut through like that. Boom, there you go. Right you are, so that is our nice small little pack. So instead of taking this big bulky thing, yeah, so we're saving room on that. Now obviously we still have the jumpy jump thing going on there. So when we use the tape, they're going to tape that down so it doesn't do it. But I like to do a plan B, a safety, just in case we do actually smash one. If it's just overnight or whatever, this will work. If it's an extended period of time, an egg break, as soon as it breaks out of the egg, well then it's going to can go off and all that kind of stuff. That's where the Cling Wrap, Glad Wrap comes into it. Okay, so grab our Cling Wrap, Glad Wrap, peel some off like that, grab an egg, just stick it over it like that. Doesn't matter how you do it, you can fold it, you can twist it like this. I like to twist it because it gives it just a little bit of extra padding there, but don't have a real fine, like real pressure point on there because that could bust the egg. So I just normally just, I don't know, something like that. So what this is doing is, this does happen to break, it will keep that shell all together, and then when you go to use it, you can open it up and then put it into your frying pan or however you're going to do it. So whack our little wrapped up eggs in there. I've just done the other one like that. Put a little fold over, and then grab some tape like that, hunker it down, like that, and that's basically, that's not going anywhere. Rightio, so just one last thing is, when you carry this, wherever you put it in your bag or wherever you're putting it, make sure it sits in the upright position. Don't have it sitting like that or like that. It must be in the upright the upright position. If you do that, if you do all that, you're guaranteed to be able to have your eggs when you're out there. Even if they bust, which I'm very surprised if they do. I've done it this way so many times, it's not bloody funny. Never broken one. Like I said, and I'll tell you the trick that I actually broke the eggs, and that was when I was on the postie bike going up to the back of Burke at the camel farm. On the way back down, and I must admit, I think I'd put it on its side, and I actually stayed in a motel that night, and I opened it up and I went, oh my lord, I've broken eggs, and it leaked out. And that's another bonus to having the Glad wrap, is if it does, it can't leak anywhere. It's not going to get in through all your bag and all that kind of stuff. You could use that and Glad wrap as well, which would then alleviate that, but you just don't need it. I mean, that's it. Brilliant. Just a nice and simple one. Remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.